YouTube, this me, Mr. Shiny. This is episode 103. Right now I did a couple trades right now from off the camera off the camera. I didn't record that because I didn't want to lose any time. So what I did is I finally traded the hold on. I traded um here it is. I traded for Pedro, TJ, and Matt Holiday to for Adam Jones, and then they accepted it, and then now I traded Gerard Dyson, Tommy Hunter, and Adam Jones for Yasiel Puig. So now I got Yasiel Puig in my team, and there are a few more players that I really need, but I can do it like off the camera, and then maybe next year. So here we go.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out in the NL West, Oral Hershiser won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as the boys in blue took down the Fightin' Phils 9-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. In other Dodgers news, the team has completed a trade and have acquired right fielder Yasiel Puig from the Arizona Diamondbacks. In exchange, Arizona receives center fielder Jared Dyson, relief pitcher Tommy Hunter, and center fielder Adam Jones, according to team sources. The Mariners finished off a 2-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-3. The San Diego Padres.
Here we go. I'm so happy right now that we have Yasiel Puig in our team now. I'm so happy for it. So here we go. I really want to say thank you everybody who has been watching my videos, who's been supporting my channel a little bit, and like I said, I always enjoy doing this for you guys. So here we go. So we're gonna play against with the Braves.
Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. The Dodgers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Here's Howie Kendrick, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we have a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind, and that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line the line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And gone up into the second deck.
96. Nice.
A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. In now is Yasiel Puig. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
My first home run with Yasiel Puig.
A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Taken by Alomar. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 9.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Beltre is there for it. And that ends the inning.
That's all right.
So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. LA's on top 4-0. Alex Wood gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, what this guy's been able to do is not easy. Averages over a strikeout per 9 innings. His K per 9 innings rate right now is 10 for every 9 innings pitched. Definitely one of the elite pitchers with elite swing and miss stuff.
Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Nice.
And Kendrick squeezes it for out number 2.
Batting third.
Nice.
Stepping in for the Braves, Mike
Damn.
Piazza, first at bat for him here, and he enters play
One of the best
7th
players
in the
in the Dodger
National
team.
League in round trippers. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Wood into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Swung on and hammered.
Damn.
No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot off the bat of Mike Piazza. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, that pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Third baseman, Paul Konerko.
Stepping in now, Paul Konerko. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. But the Braves are able to get one back on the solo homer. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now a 4-1 game. So here's Matt Kemp now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1.
Boom.
Takes this the other way to right. He dives.
Ah.
Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
In now, Alex Wood. And he puts it on the ground to second. Alomar has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Pilar is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they lead it 4-1. The next to bat for Atlanta, Joe Carter. We'll take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of
What the
runs.
hell?
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a pop-up now. Forsythe shading to his right. 1 down.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus our attention on first baseman Hanley Ramirez. You think he can handle first? I do. He came up as a shortstop. He's also dabbled at third base. Big time power, but soft hands over at the one bag.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick has it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Roberto.
So stepping in, Roberto Alomar, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Wood gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box now. Justin Turner lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Sweet. Who's next?
Giancarlo Stanton now.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Richard
It's going. It's going. Going. Go. What?
He makes the catch. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
That was a pretty
I
spectacular catch
thought
right
it
there.
was going.
A lot
I
of guys
thought it
miss
was going to go
that jump
gone.
because they're worried about the wall coming on, but he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig as he grounds one briskly to short. Turner has it. Throw on to Canerco will be in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Digging in now, Rendell Britcher. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Stepping in now, Steven Strasburg. Now a bunt attempt here. Forsythe on to first to complete the double play.
Nice.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Braves go down quietly. They trail it 4-1. Here's Hanley Ramirez.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Here's a shot to left field,
nice.
and deep into the second deck and gone. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez, number 11 for him on the season, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Ready for another chance? Alex Wood. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One for the Dodgers in the inning on the home run by Ramirez. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Braves 1. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Mike Piazza, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. Piazza has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And a swing and a miss by Piazza, and he's a strikeout victim here. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. 0-1 the count. A bouncer to the left side. Forsythe is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 29. Joe
Into the
Carter.
box now, Joe Carter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wood sets. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Atlanta. They're down 5-1. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Grichuk is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Kendrick leads off second with nobody out. Popped him up. Konerko has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Grichuk has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Man at second here with 2 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh, and he goes the other way and he drives it out to deep right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Puig will take a big turn and hit for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner gloves it. Throw on to Canerco, gets him, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night here at SunTrust Park. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Braves 1. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in for the Braves, Roberto Alomar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 7-1. Patrick Corbin gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's had some success, 5 for 11. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1, here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Corbin, originally from New York State, he was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Sliced hard but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and there it goes, deep to left field, and gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo shot here for Matt Kemp. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
No hits to this point. Push to the right side. And this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick, his career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He comes in as a .316 hitter. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Alomar is there, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do pick up a run on the Matt Kemp long ball. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Braves 1. Francisco Cervelli is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Francisco Cervelli.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A little roller toward the hole. Ramirez charging in on it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trey Turner goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. Fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Wood has his target. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. Ramirez loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Back here at SunTrust Park, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Alex Claudio enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Alex.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep.
Direct hit.
Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 33 on the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
The batter, center fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And now is Yasiel Puig, and he fouls this one off. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line towards center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular spectacular catch. Wow.
Just got lucky.
This is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Pilar. And the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Dodgers lead this one 10-1. Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Mike Piazza.
First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. And there's one down now.
The first baseman, number 14.
So with one away, here's Paul Konerko. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And the catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Woods ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 10-2. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, you can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Sliced hard on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex Wood.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Wood. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, just a brutal pop, and it goes right by him.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. 7 solid innings for him in this one, as he gave his club a very strong outing indeed. Adam Wainwright is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Here's Randall Grichuk, as he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now look out, as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Here comes another 0-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting,
Jason Kipnis will be summoned off the bench here, as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. Turner in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Braves strand one, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Joe Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Howie Kendrick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
There are two parts to every great catch. One, getting the right route to make the play, and two, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's 1 for 3. Now here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. High and deep to right center. Grichuk on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And the throw in gets away from him. Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pilar. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hit on the ground is short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long. Ready for another shot now, Mike Piazza. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So the Braves down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Paul Konerko. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Kemp looking up.
Gone!
Into the box, Joe Carter.
The left fielder, number 29.
He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Wainwright's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Final strike for the Braves. Hard hit ball to second. And now from the air, a jump throw.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. You have been watching Mr. Shiny. I will not do any videos tomorrow because I'm gonna be busy, but Monday I will come back to make some videos, or hopefully or Sunday I will do it, maybe.
We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Los Angeles Dodgers